Okay, Angela, therapist to therapist. You know, this is it. We don't have any patients today, so we're gonna go therapist to therapist. How that sound?
Sounds great to me.
So let me ask you a question, right?
All for it.
Yeah, so we gotta try to get most of the sexual questions out of the way for the people out there who want to know. So let me ask you a question. How do you feel about a woman initiating?
Good question. I feel it's really important. You know, I think both sides should initiate often. I think it's a little taboo for a woman to do it. You know, because
Why is how so? I am so interested in hearing this.
because like we're kind of told not to be sexual, to like hide our desires and our
But
fantasies.
when we talking about, all right, let's make it simple.
Okay.
Okay, you're told not to be sexual. I would say like otherwise when you're single, right? I'm talking. Well, all right, let's put it like this: when or you got a partner in
Okay.
your household,
Yes.
how do you feel about initiating?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of getting carried away.
Exactly.
You know, but
Now-
we're going to touch on those other topics.
Yeah.
But how I feel, I feel empowered. You know, I definitely love initiating. You know, I think it's sexy, and I think it makes me feel sexy to, you know, like get up on my man and, you know, like start doing the do type of thing. Do I do it as often as I probably should? No, because I am also someone who wants to be wooed. You know,
You want to be wooed.
I
right?
want to be wooed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you would rather you want to be wooed more than you doing the wooing.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
I like doing the wooing, and it does turn me on when I do it. So, like, you know, I feel like I do initiate a lot more because I feel like I do have, like, more of, like, a drive. But in reality, you know, I would love to be wooed more.
You would love to be wooed more.
Yes. I hope that answers your
Yeah,
question.
it does.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It's just look. I hope everybody don't take this out of context. Like when I say this, I'm like this, right? I'm like, girls don't want to do shit.
We
Girls don't want to do nothing.
No, I'll admit to
That's
that.
it.
We don't.
I mean, I hope. Listen, I'm not saying that like we're going to initiate, we're going to pursue, we're going to do all that. So, when I say what I'm going to say, please don't think that I'm saying that like the guys are going to stop doing this X, Y, Z. But I'm just like, this is just an observation today of that answer. I was today years old when I realized women don't want to do shit.
We really don't.
Like when you see, let's say a man and a woman see each other, they are attracted to each other, right?
Right.
And then sometimes the facial expression on a woman, the guy might not say nothing. She will know when she like him. She will let him go ahead about his business instead of her
Yes.
saying something to him.
Yeah.
Because she feels as though he should say something to her. You know what I'm saying? Then
I completely agree, though. Like, approach us, make it known.
exactly. Make it
that,
known. But look,
yeah.
but look, you heard what I just said. See how approach us.
Yeah.
But maybe your facial expression does not say approach. So you know you like him. You can't say hey. Like a simple hey and how you say it will change everything.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
want to do shit.
I do agree.
That's
Yeah.
the first part. We just want to lead all the way up to the sex part, right? You don't you know you have mutual interest. You don't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
Number two, right? Then when the mutual interest comes, you want him
Absolutely.
to sell himself to you.
Yes.
You don't want you look, he asks you, hey, let's go out on a date. And then he'll say, what do you like to do? Surprise me. You don't even want to say, he don't know nothing about you. You don't know what you want to eat. You don't know what you're allergic to. Nothing. None of that. Surprise me. If you want to ask me out, I feel as though
It's
he
part
asked
of
me
being
out.
wooed.
You know what I'm saying? If he asks me out, he should plan a date. He doesn't even know what you like. He knows nothing about you, right? We plan a date. Okay, that's another thing. You don't want to tell the man what the fuck that you like to do. You want him to surprise you. Then you get on a date, and it's something you hate to do, and you don't really like this, but you could have simply said, oh, I like axe throwing. I like this. I like that. Surprise me. This dude don't know shit about you. Go ahead.
I feel like I understand what you're saying, but if it's like a first initiation thing, and the dude and the guy, the girl and the guy are like feeling each other, and like the guy wants to ask her on a date, make it a neutral date, like a simple date. Then on the date, you could get to know said woman, and then after the date, you know she wants to go on a hike for like some romantic, hike and a picnic. Then plan that the next time.
See that?
Woo her,
See that?
gentlemen.
See that? See that?
Yeah.
See that? But he asked you at first, what do you like to do? And you said, surprise me. And then and in your mind, since he's asking me out, he should just plan a date.
Yeah,
And then he picked
but plan a simple get to know you date.
And that you don't like at a place
Who's
that you don't
saying
like.
they won't like it?
That you don't like at a place you don't like to eat because you told him nothing. How many dates have you heard you or your friends have told you about?
Yeah.
I didn't want to go there, but you told him to plan a date. He tried to ask you what you want to do, and you said surprise me.
All right, true. I'll give you
You don't
that.
even want to tell him the date. Now let's move forward, right? Now, okay. Now after that, or after the date, now he takes you home or whatever. If it don't, because I'm not going to lead to a sexual part. I'm going to like it's a date where it's just a date.
Yeah.
He take you home. He checks in to make sure you okay, so forth and so on. He says his good nights. Boom. The next day, you expecting him to text you first, good morning, and to make all this conversation to keep you. You don't even want to send a message to say, hey, how's your morning?
Okay, but if we do, are we thirsty? Are we hoey?
No, I'm just breaking it down how y'all know.
I know, but I'm also breaking it down on how it looks. Like, we don't want to be the thirsty one.
All right,
you guys be the thirsty
by saying, hey,
one.
good morning.
Yeah.
That's thirsty?
It can be. I don't know.
You say, but see, that goes to show see how little that is. Hey, good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's thirsty. But he has to be thirsty.
Yes.
Look at all the work. The first one. Now look at
he has to be fawning over it.
Look at all the work. Look. Oh, well, I didn't even get to the deep shit. Look at all the work he doing.
Yeah.
And y'all don't want to do nothing. Like literally, don't want to do nothing. Then boom, then date number 2. Mm-hmm. He gotta what's the name? He gotta constantly keep you entertained like a fucking clown at a circus.
No, I don't agree with that. Like, if you're on a date, it should be mutual. Like,
it should be, right?
Yes.
But no, he's supposed to. He got to be funny. He has to make you laugh.
Okay,
he has to make you smile.
There is an expectation for the woman. Like, man, I really like this guy. I hope he finds me cute, attractive, funny, good conversator. Like, not just like a bimbo with titties.
You
or
sitting there
something.
lying because y'all don't be entertaining on a date.
We're not.
Y'all be looking to be entertained. Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, he's so funny. Maybe he gotta keep you listening. He gotta keep you blushing.
I haven't been on a date in so long.
He gotta keep you blushing. He gotta keep you smiling. He gotta keep doing this. He gotta keep doing that. Then then if you do already have it in your head, yeah, he's gonna get some tonight.
Yeah.
You already got it in your head. He's gonna get some tonight. Mm-hmm. Now, see where I'm going.
Okay.
You have it in your head.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna give it to him tonight. Mm-hmm. When you get to his house, now he gotta.
He gotta initiate.
He gotta initiate. He gotta say the right thing. He gotta touch you in the right place. He gotta do all this. But you already got it in your head that you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just do it? Now, why do he have to do all this stuff? It's something that you already planned that you're gonna do.
But that's what I said in the beginning. Like, I think women want the man to be dominant. I think most women, and then on top of that, like, you make the first move. I don't know how else to say
nothing.
it. No.
Literally, you don't want to do nothing. Then on top of that,
but what if we read the situation wrong and now there's rejection?
What?
I don't know. I'm just
You're
saying.
just saying shit now.
No, I'm not.
Exactly. You don't even believe what you're saying. That's why you're laughing.
Yes, I do.
You don't believe shit you're saying.
Yes, I do.
So then on top of that, right? Then on top of that, check this out. This is the even crazier part, right?
I'm with you.
So boom, he does everything right. I mean, he gets to get in your pants, right? Mm-hmm. He get in there,
Yeah.
and then the experience may not be the experience that you were expecting.
He too
And then,
pumped.
yeah, and then hold on. Maybe he's not a 2-pump chump.
I know, I'm joking.
Maybe he just don't hit everything that you want him to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's his fault. That's his fault. You ain't
No, I wouldn't say that. I do disagree.
No, hold on.
Disagree.
How many girlfriends that you got that you've had that tell you, girl, he ain't know what he was doing.
A few.
Yeah.
A few. Yeah.
Not realizing you ain't tell him shit.
Right.
You didn't tell him nothing. You just let him hump on you and just do anything.
But-
you didn't even have the decency to improve your own experience by telling him, you know what I'm saying, what you don't like or none of this or none of that. You just say he's bad at it. But you just allowed it to happen. You said nothing. You did, and then this is what you would say to your friend. He should know. No, he know about the girl before you.
Right. All right. I do agree with that.
And he should just know. He should know. He should just know how to touch a woman. All women, all pussies are not created equal.
All right, true, but like, can anyone say, like in the comments if you want to, that the first time you do it with like a guy that you're dating or a woman, it's good anyway, because you kind of have to get to know somebody over the course of a couple dates for it to be good.
So if that's the case, right?
Yeah.
Why do so many people say, "Girl, he
for clout," because that same
doing.
person that's like, girl, like, you know, his dick was whack, will still go date him on the third or fourth date.
Yeah, but my point is,
so it's just all for
my point is
clout. Yeah.
Instead of saying what you like and
Yeah.
what you want,
Yeah.
y'all will sit there and just let some dude just do whatever and try to figure it out instead of you saying to the left, to the right.
Take it back now, y'all.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even want to tell the person. Y'all don't even want to correct the person when his sex is wrong. Y'all don't want to do nothing.
We do. I just feel like
y'all just want to. Y'all want to experience everything. Y'all don't want to do nothing. You literally let somebody punch on your coochie all wrong, and all you had to do is open your mouth. You will just let this guy go off the reels and everything like that, and say nothing.
I told you this before.
But tell your friends that he all messed up. Tell that bitch you ain't tell him nothing.
I know, but like I said this before, that like I think in the moment, especially if it's new, you also don't want to like ruin the vibes of dictating. Like, you know, not all guys want to learn or explore.
Oh, time out.
You know,
this is the problem.
Yes.
Okay. Let's say your first experience is bad, right?
Yeah.
But you like the guy, you want to experience again. Mm-hmm. Why right? So before the second experience happens,
yeah,
you do talk on the phone, you do text, you do this, you do that. Mm-hmm. Why in that moment, before you know that you're about to go do this again, do you not say anything that you like? No, you will let him repeat the same thing and hope it's better this time. Instead of opening your mouth.
All right, I'll give you that, you know, from experience and also just, you know, hearing like friends.
Y'all
like,
literally
don't.
And I'm like, hope people ain't taking this the wrong way. But it just goes to show y'all literally don't want to say or do nothing. Y'all just think he's supposed to just know.
Okay, so like flip side to the question is like, why do you think women don't want to talk or initiate or, you know, kind of not dictate but show the man how they want to be pleasured then? Like what do you think's holding us back?
I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Excuse me.
Y'all don't want to say nothing. Y'all don't want to say nothing or do nothing.
I mean, I don't know. It's coming off lazy. Like, I don't think
it's
we're
very
lazy. No, I mean, like, there are lazy, like, starfish or whatever they're called, like, women. You know, I'm not one. But anyway, not the point. But I don't think women are lazy. Like, it's giving a little lazy from you. I don't think that's the issue. I think
what's
it's
the
deeper.
issue?
Just like years of being told that that's not, like, sexy, or maybe that's not in the moment, you know.
So you mean to tell me?
I mean,
after the first experience, we're gonna let the first experience go. Now y'all talking on the phone.
Yeah.
That's talking on the phone is pregame, right? This is pregame.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, He is on the phone saying whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever he like, he's saying it.
Not all guys.
Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not all guys.
Yeah, not all men.
Not all guys.
Yeah.
If a guy don't say nothing, then you pretty much got it right. But most guys say, oh, I like this, I like that, I like that.
Yeah.
And then he'll say, well, what do you like? I don't know.
Such a girl voice.
I don't know. What?
Yeah.
How don't you know? Whole time you know the whole time. Whole time. Whole time. You literally just want him to figure it out. Mm-hmm. That's the most dumb, asinine shit I ever heard. I ever seen in my life.
But also, like, welcome to the women's brain. Like, I don't feel like it's one way. I told you this before. Like, it's a lot of gray sometimes. You're more of like a black and white, you know, one side, one side. I feel like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to turn it into something that's not.
But you know,
yeah.
I like to keep saying I want people to take it the wrong way. Like, I am not insulting a woman, and I'm not telling dudes to not. I'm not telling dudes to not continue to do what we do. Mm-hmm. I'm just like literally reflecting. I'm like, damn. Yeah. Y'all don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do shit. I just want to receive everything. And then on top of it, as you receive, you're just supposed to know. No words, no nothing. He's just supposed to understand and know.
Right. So now I'll ask you the question you asked me. Like, do you like to initiate? And do you initiate more often, do you think, in all your relationships?
Well, I'm like, I get to a point where sometimes I don't really do a lot of initiating, mm-hmm. and I'll tell you why I get to those points. I get to those points because a lot of times responsibility come into play. I'm like, all right, so damn, I'm like, I said, damn, we gotta pay this. I gotta take care of that. Then. Mm-hmm. You got to make sure she okay emotionally. Yeah. Babe, did you eat? Did you do? Oh, you got to do all. You got to do all this shit right here.
Yeah.
Throughout the course of the day.
Right.
And then sometimes you be like, all right, well,
I've done all of this.
I've done all this.
I need her to.
You thinking to yourself like, the least she could do is, you know what I'm talking about? That's the point. That's the points that I get to because I'm like, as a dude, you really like. Protecting and providing. The provision part be a lot because provision is not just like paying for shit and all that. Provision is like making sure her space is safe, making sure she's okay mentally, making sure that's all provision. You gotta do all that shit, and on top of that, the other stuff that goes around it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's just like, damn, babe. Mm-hmm. You can pull it out and play with it. You can do that
and start doing your thing.
I see you. I see you smile. You've been smiling all day. You've been happy all day. This that. You know what I'm saying? I've been on top of that. Yeah. Tonight I always want to do it.
Right.
But tonight I think you should start.
Okay. All right. I can understand that. And
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to counter argument it. But it's just like, as much as like the protection and the providing and the making the money, you know, she's also like running the house and taking care of the kids and doing this. I mean, not in every situation. I'm saying in the broad spectrum. So it's like her brain's going a mile a minute, your brain's going a mile a minute. So it's just like, you know, I think it's more of a meet in the middle type of thing. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. You're looking at me like...
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It all goes back to... I don't want to do shit.
No, it doesn't.
It all goes right back to what I just said.
We do a lot.
Did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you said.
Y'all don't want to do shit.
How about we meet in the middle?
I want you to roll. Yeah. That's another thing, too. I'm going to touch on that. I have to touch on that.
Go ahead.
Y'all also want to be romanced.
Yes.
Also want to be...
That's part of the woo.
The least romantic people in the world want to be romanced all the time.
I think that goes back to how it was. Okay, I'm watching this dinosaur documentary, right? and these dinosaur birds the men do a dance for the women dinosaur to, mate. So, like, you could say that for humans, like, your version of dancing is the romancing, is it not?
But you follow,
But it goes all back to nature.
You follow where I'm going with this?
I do.
Y'all are not romantic.
No.
At all.
We talked about this a little bit before. Yeah.
Y'all got all these fantasies.
I know.
But don't know how to buy a birthday present for your man. Have no clue. No clue. Y'all want to be y'all want to be wooed and romance. And y'all don't want to do nothing.
I will say though, like you guys are easy to shop for, but there's people right now, dudes running around with holes in their boxers, holes in their pants, no cologne, no this, no that, and they're still getting it, and they're just so it's like, how do you shop for that? You buy them new underwear. Who wants underwear for their birthday? Like, do you get what I mean? So it's like gift giving for y'all is like, y'all drawers are always dirty with holes in them. Do you get what I mean?
Who got holes?
There's some people. There's a lot of men out here.
Listen, I had one pair of drawers that had a hole in it. She ripped my underwear, but I didn't have a hole in it because the stitching had popped because it had just came out the dryer.
But that's different.
I was gonna wear them that day
time.
because I'm like,
fuck it. See,
going to work.
See now there's a lot of people out here with holes in their
my point. But see how they see that. So your answer is You've been in the house with this dude all day, and all you can think about is drawers.
No.
But he's supposed to make a big spectacle, flowers and candy, and
that goes.
And get me a necklace, and take me out to dinner, and you can think. Y'all don't want to do nothing.
Do you not feel like your woman hold, like not like your woman, but women hold it down though?
Where?
Like support their man, and hold the household down.
Hold on, what do we? So,
I don't know.
Where are you going? That's what I'm saying.
I don't really know.
See how you try to go somewhere else?
I just get so angry with you.
See how you try to go somewhere else because you ain't had nothing? Y'all don't want to do nothing. Y'all want to,
I'm not going to agree to that. I'm not going to agree.
Emotional labor. Y'all don't do none of that shit.
You're so irky. I'm not going to agree.
And it's a fact. You know it's okay. Y'all don't want to do none of that shit. Y'all don't want to initiate. Y'all don't want to initiate.
Not
y'all don't
all
want to hear
the time.
about the problems. Y'all want to just turn your brain off and we do everything else. Y'all want to do shit.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I feel like we listen to your problems.
What?
We
what problems you listen to?
A lot. I listen to yours.
you listen to my problems.
Sure.
That's what y'all call listening. So that's the upside, right?
What?
How often do y'all get our problems for us to listen to?
How often do we get your problems?
Yeah, how often do we get
every day?
Who?
Every day.
Who?
Ask anybody. Comment below. Ask anybody.
Who?
How often do you hear your man's problems and try to put a woman's intuition perspective on it, and they don't be freaking listening?
Oh, you see how bad that is?
What?
And see, I hope people are not dumb enough to write this shit in the comments.
Why?
Because all we do is listen to y'all. Y'all talk all day.
Okay.
Look at that. And look at now. Not only do y'all not want to do nothing, y'all want us to listen to your shit all day. Talk about the friends you hate and all this shit and what's going on in your family and this and that. But see, we gotta fucking. And not only do y'all don't want to do shit, y'all still, and we gotta be the romantics and all this. We also gotta be a therapist.
Sure.
You gotta sit there and unload all this shit.
All right.
What the fuck I want to do? And I'm like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. It's just like an observation. Like, yo, don't want to do shit.
But anyway.
Serve me, king. What?
No.
Serve.
A good queen will serve her king.
I'm just saying.
I know.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to do none of that shit.
Who? I was gonna say, like, who wants to? But...
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Exactly.
But okay, as if you're always on romance mode or always trying to, step up for your woman. Not you. I'm just saying, like, in general.
No,
like I mean, not. I don't think as a society we want to do anything anymore. I think that's the issue.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, and I'm like, again, I'm gonna reiterate because it's gonna
Yeah,
be emotional
yeah.
people hearing this. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. It's just like, yo, even you laughing and realizing we don't want to do
I'm laughing because I love this topic. It's just funny.
we don't want to do
We took
shit.
like 6 different avenues.
Give us stuff.
All right. So you would like women to initiate, like that's
I think,
like is that a turn on, like for men in general, like women?
I think my whole thing is this.
Yeah.
I think if you got a man that's really really on his stuff, like really about you, really make sure you okay, really make sure you're there mentally.
Yeah.
Really, he really does all that. Like initiating 35% of the time,
Yeah.
it's not a bad thing.
Okay.
Look at all the shit that he's doing.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
think about it. When you can walk down the street and cut your fucking brain off, that means this dude is really on his shit. You can, most of the time, have your brain off. You mean to tell me
Yeah. No,
that this
no,
dude
I
is so
agree.
solid that you can cut your brain off sometimes?
Right.
That
And
you
then
can't-
you're still not willing to initiate.
Yeah, you can't
yeah.
pull a dick out 35% of the time.
No, you're right. You're right.
You mean to tell me that? Like, God damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I be looking at some girls that be complaining about, he don't initiate all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I be looking at them because I be knowing they person personally,
Yeah.
and be like,
You ain't initiating.
he be taking you to work, picking you up from work, doing this, take you to the market, every single thing. He do all this stuff from you. You don't even acknowledge none of that.
Right.
But you notice that, oh, hey, the last 3 times I initiated. The last 15 drives to your job that he don't work at. Why you ain't notice none?
True.
He took you there.
I'll
He
give you
came
that.
and picked you up. He running your errands. He pretending like you like your family. All this shit he do for you.
He said pretending like you like the family.
All this stuff, and then the only thing you notice is the last 3 times I initiated.
Yeah.
What? That be the part that be killing me. Like, yo.
Okay. I
That's
do
what I mean.
agree
I'm
with
like,
that.
Yeah, you literally want to do absolutely nothing. Ain't nothing, and you know the sad part is I can legit say ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, in the interest of fairness.
Right. I can agree. In the interest of fairness, But that's what I said earlier. Like, it should be just more even.
It should be, right?
Yeah. But it's not. You're right.
It's
not.
It's never gonna
No,
be equal. But I'm like, I'm really was today years old when I realized
Yeah.
I said this by the beginning of the conversation. I'm like, damn, y'all don't want to do nothing.
I'm still not standing by that statement, but I do understand. My
No.
takeaway
Y'all
is
don't-
I'll
no,
initiate more.
Follow me. Y'all
Yeah.
don't want to do nothing.
But who wants to do anything?
Exactly my point.
Okay, so then like
Like-
it could be both ways. Y'all don't want to do anything half the
But-
time,
but we
but
do.
sit around. Okay, but women do. But we do. I'm not debating men and women. We always do. I personally think, individually and together, we either don't want to do it or we want to do it, just as a society.
I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm not. I hope nobody takes this in a bad way. I'm like, it's just
Yeah.
like, damn, like, you got to do this. You got woo me. What are you supposed to do?
Get wooed.
Exactly. Do nothing.
No.
Do
You gotta
nothing.
throw it back a little.
Exactly. And the sad part is when you go through
Yeah.
the whole wooing process, you don't even know you don't know if this girl really like you or not.
How?
Yeah,
Like,
because think about it. If
Yeah,
I'm just wooing
yeah.
you, and you just smiling and this and that, because all the stuff I'm doing.
yeah.
Do you like the shit I'm doing, or do you like me?
Okay.
You can't-
Okay.
you
No,
can't
I
tell the
understand.
difference.
Yeah. True. A lot of women out there, and I'll say it, they definitely use
You know what I'm saying?
You know, the
think,
person.
I mean, like,
so
because I'm like,
Yeah.
the minute he can't produce,
you're on to the next.
exactly,
Yeah.
or you complaining about him. Oh, he used to do this, that.
Right,
Not realizing
right.
that situations happen.
Yeah.
You just
yeah.
recognize, like, oh, he doesn't do this anymore. He doesn't do that.
No,
Shit
you're
didn't
right.
happen.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing you recognize. You're not getting the woo anymore. Do you really like him? do you really like him? Like, that's very
that is
questionable.
no, it's very questionable.
Because I'm
yeah.
like because I'm like that's so conditional. Like,
Right. Right.
no,
No. Do you feel like love is unconditional?
no.
No.
Like, love is all based on condition on both sides.
Yeah. No. I agree.
On both sides.
Yeah. It's why it's like a commitment, I guess.
Exactly. I mean, because I'm like, but I'm like, is expected more. Again, I hope nobody takes it this way. The expectation is for the man to do a lot more,
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot more, and his condition is based on that. Like, how much can you produce?
All right.
How
yeah.
much can you?
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
do
saying?
agree.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
us. You know what I mean? It's like. A lot of shit we can tolerate if the respect is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But like I said, that's still a condition.
It is. It is.
Because
It's all conditional.
Because if the respect is not there,
Right.
he ready to get the fuck up out of there. So like you have to
Mm-hmm.
do this. Like, I may have to do 40 things. You may have to
Yeah.
do one thing, but if you don't do that one thing, I'm out of there. So that's conditional. when you
Right.
think about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think dudes just need. I think dudes like need respect, trustworthiness, and a healthy sex life.
Agreed.
I think that's most dudes.
Yeah.
If I don't got no sex, if I don't have one of those, if
You're
one of those
out.
things is missing,
Yeah.
I'll be ready to reevaluate everything.
No, I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll be really ready because I'm like it's such a simple thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm glad we had this talk.
Me too. It took some different turns, but I like the way it went.
Yeah. In the end, you agree. I don't want to do a goddamn thing.
I semi-agree, but
Yeah, you semi-agree.
I semi-agree.
Yeah. You semi-agree with the truth. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. I hope nobody takes this shit out of context.
No, it's all for fun.
We were
Yeah.
being clear that this was not a bash fest. This was lighthearted shit.
Right. And ladies, if you're scared, don't be. Go initiate.
Go initiate and
Yeah.
stop this. Stop saying that the guy that you're dealing with is bad at sex if you're not telling him, if you're not giving him any inkling on how you want him to have sex with you.
Yeah.
Remember, it was a girl before you, and he probably still operating on that same system. If you don't say nothing, he's going to continue to operate on that system. If
Yeah.
that's not what you want, you know what I'm saying? When y'all do have conversations, you don't have to do it during the act, but you do. But couples have sex talks, and then you just have a talk, and you can just say, you don't have to say he's doing nothing wrong. You just kindly mention what you like.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
kindly mention what you don't like.
Right. There's cutesy ways to mention
Exactly.
it.
Mention
Yeah,
what you don't
yeah,
like.
yeah.
I don't like and you know what I don't like? I don't like if a man do this.
Yeah.
You think he's not gonna take fucking notes? He gonna hear that shit. He's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he say, you know what? We know what I like. I like it when a person do this. I like it when they do it this way. He gonna take fucking notes.
Yeah.
If you're having bad sex, ladies, it's your own fucking fault because you're
No,
sitting there.
no,
You're
not
sitting there
all
just
the time.
You're sitting there letting the dude punch on you, punch on your coochie, and you're not saying nothing. You just allow him to do just do anything, whatever he did to the last girl. I mean, listen, when our shit is bad, we're vocal. We're vocal about it. You can do the same in a cutesy way.
Yeah. There you go.
That's all I have today.
All right. Bye, people.